back in Monte Carlo, and we're in the corner of the challenger. Rodrigo Valdez took a tremendous beating from the champion in round 10, and here's a look at it.
And we see, again, the right hands landing and the series of combinations. The fact that Monzon just doesn't punch one punch at a time, but just keeps them coming. And not in any particular rhythm either. Although right there he's doing left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, but then he doubled the right hand and caught him expecting a left. There's Gil Clancy exhorting him on. He's just taking care of the cut. He's a very fine cut man, Gil Clancy. He's upset at the referee.
Okay, round 11, much the same. All Monzon, and the bell now for round 12. And here we go from Monte Carlo. It is scheduled for 15, one knockdown, and only that one cut now that you saw being administered to the left eye of the challenger, Rodrigo Valdez.
And Rodrigo Valdez is very far behind in this fight. I don't think that he can make it up. In spite of that brilliant beginning, he cannot make it up unless he really begins to cook on Monzon. Monzon doesn't look like he's going to have any of that. He seems to have picked up this round exactly as the others, in command, and really giving a boxing lesson to Rodrigo Valdez. I did not think I'd see the day when Rodrigo Valdez would be so thoroughly outboxed, outthought, and outfought as he has been tonight, because of the mastery of that man you're looking at, Carlos Monzon, and mastery is the word. He is a master of boxing.
Well, he's given a explicit example of why he's won all but 3 of 100 fights in his career, 9 draws, 81 victories, and why he has won 18 straight, made 13 successive title defenses, and he has not he has held the title since back in 1970 when he scored that impressive knockout win over Nino Benvenuti in Rome. But however, here's a game challenger, Rodrigo Valdez. Despite being outclassed in the past several rounds, here he is in round 12, still hanging in there. A tremendous determined fighter, a former champion himself, showing championship form, the will to stay in there and perhaps pull this out, even though the odds right this moment in round 12 are heavily against him.
A true champion never gives up, especially in boxing, because anything happens right up to the final bell, and I've never seen a Gil Clancy fighter quit, because he's got a bigger fight coming when he gets in the corner than in the middle of the ring if he quits on Gil Clancy.
Well, you can see the swelling now in the eyes, both of them gradually starting to close, which certainly is not going to help his vision any, and limit, of course, his ability to get to the middleweight champion of the world, Carlos Monzon. You see him there in the black trunks with a red stripe. The referee is Roland Dakin, and we're in Monte Carlo as the challenger sort of wrestles and bowls his way, pushing the champion into the ring, and they have to be separated by the referee, who takes a close look now at the left eye that has been cut of Rodrigo Valdez. But it's not stopping Valdez because he's coming right back.
Much slower round, as you can see. Monzon has put it into neutral for one round. He really had it in gear the last time.
Less than 30 seconds remaining in the 12th round. Only 3 more to go after this, and that will determine whether or not Carlos Monzon, who many say this will be his final fight, whether or not he's going to retire as he predicted. Some predicted he would. He wants to go into acting. This has been his stage for many, many years, and he's been the hero here. He's been the star, and he certainly is that star tonight. He takes a couple of chops, and that's the bell for round 12.